How about we welcome in Jazz Bond, who now is a member of the Dallas Wings of the WNBA, drafted last night, 31st overall in the third round, first ever Osprey to be drafted. Jazz, how cool is that? You still fired up about it?
Yes, I am.
What was last night like? Did you anticipate this, by the way? I mean, I got to be honest with you. I've been around the UNF program a bit. I was a little blindsided by it. I did not know that was coming down. And did you know you would be in the mix to be drafted last night?
I had an interview with the Dallas Wings last week, so I knew they were interested in me, but of course I didn't know whether or not I would be drafted. So yes, it was a cool surprise for me.
Now, Dallas, did you have like any kind of draft party with some family and friends? Was it just you? What happened?
No, I didn't really have like a party. I just wanted things to just be low key and just to sit there and watch, of course, with my sister. And then I was with my assistant coach and just two teammates, but I didn't want to have anything big.
Sorry, Jazz, by the way, not Dallas. Yeah, she's going to play for
I think
Dallas.
she knew what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Jazz Bond with us, UNF Osprey, drafted last night by the Dallas Wings of the WNBA. What happens now, Jazz?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
What happens now? What's the process? You still have to finish school up, I believe, but what now? Like
Yes.
the season starts in May, so do you go to a camp? I mean, do you still have to like
Yes.
make the roster? How does this work?
Yeah, so I actually leave this Thursday. I leave on Thursday to head to Dallas, and then training camp starts on Sunday.
Oh,
on
wow.
17th. Yes.
So it's right into it. Wow, how about that? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be, and yeah, like you said, I'll be completing school during that process as well.
Very good. I'm going to talk a little bit about school in a moment, but I just want to give everybody a little background. Jazz Bond, UNF Osprey's star women's basketball player, drafted last night into the WNBA. She's the career leader in blocks, Division I career leader in free throws and rebounds, two-time ASUN Defensive Player of the Year, two-time ASUN First Team of the year. So the credentials are there for Jazz Bond. Where do you see yourself in the WNBA? Does the defensive player of the year stuff, does that stick out? Is that why you got drafted? Are you going to be a rebounding defensive specialist at that level?
Honestly, like the defense helps me, but offensively too, I'm very versatile. I'm able to score on all three levels. I have a great three-point shot. I have a pull-up game, and also I can score inside. But being good on the defensive end helps as well.
So, Jazz, have you ever been to Dallas before? Have you any experience in that city?
The last time I was in Dallas, I do not remember, but I've actually played like AAU basketball, of course, growing up there. But it's been a long time since I've been in Dallas, and I couldn't even tell you what's there.
Okay, so I'm going to say one thing. Are you a barbecue fan?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you go ahead and write this down. This is not a suggestion. This is a prescription. Go check out a place called the Pecan Lodge and get the beef brisket. You will thank me later. Pecan Lodge, check it out.
All right, well, there you go. You're already taking notes. See that?
Yeah.
Trust Austen. Take notes from Austen. What was the phone call like? What'd they say when you got drafted? Was there anything specific that stands out to you?
Of course, it was just a call congratulating me and just letting me know how quick of a turnaround it would be in me coming in this week. But it was just everyone calling and congratulating me and talking about how they were excited to see me in Dallas.
Jazz Bond with us from the UNF Osprey. Just keep you for another moment or two. Did you ever imagine that you'd play in the WNBA, coming to school at the University of North Florida? Obviously, you think about college and then the WNBA. When did that enter your mind that, hey, maybe I have a chance to continue to pursue this on a professional level?
Yeah, of course. Every young girl has a dream of playing in the WNBA, of course, who plays basketball. So it's always been a dream of mine. But once I got to UNF, that's when I realized, I figured out my game and noticed how good I can be and stuff like that. And then also, as you said before, with North Florida, even though it's a mid-major school, that really wasn't, holding me back from anything. In my perspective of things, it doesn't matter what program you go to, whether it's a Power 5 or a mid-major, as long as you work hard and do what you need to do on and off the court to be successful, then you can put yourself in that position.
Jazz Bond with us here on Action Sports Jax on ESPN690. All right, we just want to help you out here. I do understand that you have a presentation tonight.
Yes.
What are you working on? What class is this?
It's actually for my capstone class. So I'm getting my master's in public health. So tonight I'll be presenting on my internship that I'm supposed to have during the summer. So I'm going to be presenting about the Ronald McDonald House, actually.
Oh, very
cool.
good.
Nice.
Now, listen, Austen might be able to help. Like, he played in the NFL. He's an MMA fighter. He balanced school. He also does NBA slam poetry here on the show each and every Friday.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
but she said master's class, so I'm all set. You know what I'm saying? Bachelor, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So the master's class, you kind of lost me there, Jazz. But best of luck to you. That's all I can tell you.
Jazz, all you got to do is walk in there and be like, I just got drafted into the WNBA. Goodbye. What are you going to do with the Ronald McDonald House, by the way?
Oh, I was going to do an internship there, so just working with family services.
Very good. By the way, now you said was because, well, you've got other plans, at least as of now. That internship might have to wait, right?
Yes, but of course, like it's still up in the air. Like there's no definite answers on what I will be doing.
Jazz, real quick. So you grew up in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I went to school in Murray State, Kentucky. I had about 20 teammates that seemed to be from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Just out of sheer curiosity, do you listen to music before a basketball game? And if you do, what do you listen to?
Yes, I actually do listen to music before. But honestly, I just listen to any, hip-hop music that will pump me up before the game. I don't really have, a specific song that I have to listen to right before, but I do have a playlist, and it's just full of, hip-hop music that will pump me up right as I go on the court.
Okay, so if we talk about hip-hop music, is Yo Gotti in that playlist? Because that's all people from Murfreesboro seem to play back when I went to college, which was, a long time ago. But Yo Gotti was really big on the playlist. Are you still bumping Yo Gotti, or is that kind of out now?
Actually, I do. I do think I have him on my playlist.
There you go.
There you go.
So some of the classics, Brent, you know.
Gotta be, if you're from Murfreesboro,
you gotta,
right?
Listen to Yo Gotti. That's like a rule, I think, if you're from Murfreesboro.
All right. Well, you got barbecue, you got music, all covered by Austen. Good luck on your presentation tonight, Jazz Bond. Congratulations on being the first Osprey drafted into the WNBA. Good stuff, and good luck in camp when it starts next week.
Thank you so much.
You bet. That's Jazz Bond joining us here on Action Sports Jax on ESPN 690.